Amelia and I have been enjoying doing these indie game spotlights, and this is a game that's going to be coming out tomorrow. So if you'd like to add it to your Steam wish list, or if you want to pre-order it, or I guess order it right now, you can do that. And we're going to be playing today with a Steam code. And I noticed when I plugged in the controller, it was very satisfied. So this is a controller controlled game in an ideal world. And also I'm gonna turn the mic volume up just a tiny bit. Check. How about that? And also it's worth mentioning that this game is designed deliberately from the beginning to have very accessible controls and also to have non-violent gameplay. That's a major priority from the people who made this game at Polygon Treehouse. And Whitethorn Games. I'm going to put live now up on Instagram too. There we go. If you'd like to share the tweet, I posted up a tweet and I posted up on Instagram as well that we are live. If you would like, you love indie games so much. I'm glad you do. So if I'm not mistaken, I went on the website for Mythwrecked when I was checked out this game. Let me pull it up here real quickity click. Because Mythwrecked, Ambrosia Island. So I have their Steam link right now. But the way they phrased it, I really liked it on their website. So Whitethorn is the publisher, and Mythwrecked, Ambrosia. Man, I could use some Ambrosia right now. You know, anybody else got some Ambrosia? Does anybody know what Ambrosia means? I'm gonna quiz you all on your Greek mythology terms. Somebody help me out here. How would you define Ambrosia? You do not? You don't know what Ambrosia is? It is the food and drink of the gods, milk and honey. Ambrosia's. If I were gonna go with I think the closest equivalent we have to it here as mortals is sort of like mead. Honey wine, the nectar of the gods. And in fact, if you've never had mead and you're of legal drinking age, I might recommend it. It is quite sweet. I believe it is actually originally from Ethiopia, or anyway, the wine that the mead, the honey wine that I had was from Ethiopia. And so the gods, of course, are up there on Mount Olympus. They're living their absolute best lives. They're sleeping with everybody and each other and animals. It's a twisted world, but they don't mind. A lot of the ancient conundrums and things that plagued humanity, or rather blessed humanity in ancient times, were explained by different gods and goddesses, and many of them are related to each other or descendants from each other, and this is a way we kind of get a line of thinking of how the world all works. And then later the Romans come along and they adapt much of Greek mythology for their own purposes. So a lot of times you'll see kind of overlap between mythology in the ancient Greek world and mythology in the ancient Roman world. And this has a lot to do with kind of, not to get too theological on you, but the reality is, if you're going to evolve your society, but you want to have the favor and opinion of pre-existing older societies or neighboring societies, a lot of times what they would do throughout history is that we adapt current mythology, current folklore, current stories that people are really believing in, but they get adapted so that they can sound a little bit more Roman, or a little bit more Judeo-Christian, or a little bit more contemporary Western, westward expansion, manifest origins, manifest destiny, Oregon Trail folk. So every time we see an evolution of thought into a more and more contemporary religion, we see a lot of borrowing from the past, because if you want everybody to believe your point of view about the world, you better include some of what they already believe. Otherwise, they're going to go, not so sure, really? So nodding along. So anyway, you're bridging the gap. And there's a lot of borrowing from a lot of different cultures during this time, and the ancient Greeks are you know, in a way considered in a Western world the origin a lot of this stuff, which of course came from earlier tribal living and things before we had more of a concretized society. So long story short, I'm rambling on, but I'm just gonna be really looking out for the things that we recognize, Greek mythology tales that we know about. And so these gods that we're going to uncover on Ambrosia Island have forgotten who they are. And they're in a situation that they are needing our help. Okay, so long story short, we are excited. We are nerding out a little bit for mythology. And in this game, we play as a backpacker called Alex. And Alex is going to be in the same way. The two, this is what I was going to pull up. The two inspiration games that they were referencing were the world of Ace Attorney meets A Short Hike. So whatever that means to you, that is from the developers, kind of a mission statement going into this. And then they had a note here about working with Whitethorn Games that I wanted to read, which I thought was important. On their website, which by the way is just mythwrecked.com, they have a Meet the Team page, so you can get to see all the awesome people that put together to work on this game. But I want to shout out to Whitethorn Games because they're the ones sponsoring the stream, and they also gave me the code so that I could play it early. We're delighted that our publishing partner for Mythwrecked Ambrosia Island is none other than Whitethorn Games. They're an indie game publisher focusing on pleasant, cozy games that anyone can pick up and play. Their titles include games like Lake, Calico, Witchwood, and Epico. They're believers in accessibility, inclusion, and widening the audience that gets to play. When it comes to picking a publisher for the game, we are really keen to a partner with a team who are passionate about non-violent gameplay and share our values, so they're a perfect fit. So I see some of you all recognizing some of these other titles mentioned, but I just love to see a strong mission statement from an indie game development studio and also from their publishers. And also, I just think it's great to want to make more non-violent games. I mean, quite candidly, I'm a little burned out of blowing stuff up and killing people. So I think we're gonna get to just kind of chill here. It's going to be nice and relaxed, cozy kind of vibes. Everybody put in your earbuds or double check that your earbuds are going. And I'm going to switch up so that we have our game up on the screen. But cozy games, get cozy. I might need a blanket, honestly. I'm going to get cozy enough. Let me get a blanket. Do you have a pillow? Do you need a blanket? Are you cozy enough? Let me get your ears on. All right, here we go. Let's get real cozy. Let's get real cozy. Get cozy like your baby is teething and you slept for 8 minutes last night. Partner, 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 partner. This is a fuzzy one. Oh, I'm ready. This is good. Isabel 57643. Thank you for the 18 months of support. And Sorrel Spiral, welcome back for 57 months. You're feeling sick right now and this stream has the perfect energy. Well, hey, CC Babble, I hope you're feeling better very soon. Get yourself all cozy. You know nothing, Jon Snow. I feel very Jon Snow right now. Speaking of non-violent things, I feel very Game of Thrones with this cowl. Sorrel Spiral's back for 57 months. Scarlet Stark, thank you very much for the cheers. And pardon my appearance, my friend, is back for 44 months, saying, I saw Alex, the lead developer of this game, play it yesterday, and it looks so chill and lovely. That's very cool. Well, you know we're a big fan of when developers and gamers and people involved in projects are also streaming them, because then you get some fun behind-the-scenes kind of info on what it was like to make this game. I'd be very interested to hear, was that on Twitch or where was Alex streaming that? Because that would be a cool thing to check out after I do this stream. 28 Fart Wounds, hello, welcome back for 3 months. And Edo Zen, thank you for the gifted sub, and Sky Bear for the double gifted subs. Elisa Teacup as well with the gifted sub. Y'all are very generous. And It's Little Me, again, thank you for that incredible 50 gift sub Group hug. Love from the start. We have Soren Tlay. Thank you for the gifted sub to Mud. And let me just jump us in. Everybody's feeling cozy enough. Wish I had more coffee. I could probably... This feels like the kind of game I want to play with like a hot cup of tea. Hot cup of tea. Cup of tea then, Bruce. All right, Mythwrecked. Fire it up. Fire it up. Brink. All right, you're using an unsupported controller, you PlayStation fiend. The icons may be mismatched. So we're going to be using a PlayStation controller, but it's going to have Xbox on the screen. Mythwrecked, Ambrosia Island. All right, I'm going to turn game volume down just a tiny bit. How is that relative to my mic? August Stardust. August Stardust, thank you for being here. New year, new username. Nice. Welcome back for 19 months.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Island.
All right, Ambrosia Island. Hello.
Ooh.
This is great. There's nothing quite like the ocean air. Huh, kid? It's still a little bit loud. Pull it down just a tiny bit. Ooh. There we go.
Ah.
You said it.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for taking me on a tour on such short notice. I should have probably booked in advance. It's just that I've been trying to go with the flow a bit more.
Wow.
I am excited to be adventuring off the beaten path, though. Sometimes we just need a bit of adventure. Ho, ho! They do know you're on holiday, right? Well, I suppose it's my own fault for answering their emails last night. Press 1 in the chat if you answer work emails, even when you're not working.
Oh.
It's just so hard to fully switch off, you know? I feel you, team. Well, the island I'm taking you to will be just the thing. It's beautiful, but a bit wild. Full of history. Sounds lovely. How long until we get there? Not long. I'll let you know when we're near. Is it normal for a boat to creak this much? The Argo too. Yep, totally normal. But you do get it serviced regularly, right? The boat is fine. You worry too much. It's not that I don't trust you. It's just... Seriously, stop fretting. You're right. I'm sorry. You're on holiday. Sit back and relax. Uh-oh. Whoa. Whoa. Hey, lady, wake up. What? What's happening? Why is the sky all weird? Storms like these can come out of nowhere. It'll be fine. Just find something to hold on to. Does not seem very fine. Well, team, I think we just got Mythwrecked. My head. Ugh. I've never been in a storm like that before. But I made it to somewhere?
Okay.
Is that debris from our boat? I wonder if the captain made it to shore.
Oh.
Maybe he found shelter in that tower over there. I should see if anyone's in. All right, we use the left joystick to move Alex, and we hold A to sprint. Oop, little crab. Why so crabby, crab? Fun, very smooth,
Huh?
very pretty. There's a door. When close enough, press A to interact with something. I should find shelter first, or someone who can take me home. This inscription says it's a statue of Penthesilea, the Amazon queen. There's a symbol of an axe on the base. I should see if anyone in that tower can help me. But I'm also known to look for dead-end loot. Hello? I need help. Anybody home? No answer. I need to find some help. I should explore more. New topic, getting home. Ask around. You can ask about the topics you've discovered when you find someone else to talk to. Help me! Anybody at this door? What a strange place to find a locked door.
Right.
It even has a keyhole. Looks almost like new. Jazz, this is on this. It'll be out on the Switch tomorrow. Oh, cool perspective change. Huh. Is that more wreckage from our boat? I should check it. There could be something useful. Nothing here is gonna help. Just useless debris, a broken telescope, and a crab.
Yeah.
My phone is in here. It's completely smashed.
Well.
Full of sand, too. It's my luck. I better continue around this island. Maybe I'll find some help. What are these strange markings? All right, 3 lines next to each other. Somebody remember that. Looks like a nice spot to relax. But no time for that now. I need to find help. Honestly, of all the places we could have crash landed, this has at least got some civilization on it. I'm getting distracted. I need to find someone to help me first. I like the effect in the sand of where we move. It's very cool. Very crunchy. More markings. I wonder what they mean. Oh. What's that noise? Sounds like it's coming from up ahead. Maybe someone is over there. I can get help. No, don't hang up. Huh. This isn't a normal phone. Uh-huh. Please take it, dear.
Huh.
Well, who's there? My dear, I'm standing in front of you.
Uh-huh.
Where? Behind the statue? I am the statue. Things on this island work a bit differently than you're used to. Can you help me? Not as such, but the device you've just picked up can. It's called Ambrosia Dex. It has different features that help with life on this island. Have a look and keep it with you while you're here, Alexandra. Wait, I apologize. You prefer Alex, don't you? How do you know my name? I know everything about this island. So the moment you arrived, I knew you were here. That's why the islanders call me the Oracle.
Yeah.
So there are other people living here? Maybe they can help me.
Okay.
I need to let people know I've been shipwrecked. Find some dry clothes and I'm talking to a psychic statue. This isn't real, is it? Oh, I'm very real. I'm sure there's more to your arrival here than a mere accident. But this is a lot to take in, and you've been through so much already. I will answer any questions you may have. A helping hand. Speak to Aura when you need help. Try asking her about the topics you've discovered. Cool. Soul stones. We have 0 of 8 soul stones. And we can talk, ask them about themselves, strange technology, or about getting home. What are y'all feeling like? I mean, should we introduce ourselves and get to know them better? August Stardust, thank you for the gift sub to Itsaf. Appreciate you. But we do want to get home, right? That is our primary objective. Aura, I need to find a way home. People will be worried about me. It'll be okay, Alex. You're safe here. I'm sure we can find you a way home. Your best option is to ask the islanders for help. They may take some convincing, but they're not bad people. Just be careful. I have a strange feeling. There might be something about this island that makes it hard for people to leave. All right, chat wants to know about this strange technology.
Huh?
How do you use this Ambrosia Dex to contact people off of the island? I'm afraid that's not possible. It only connects to other Ambrosia Dex devices on the island. But it has a really handy map and will store useful information for you. I promise it will be useful to you in other ways. That's a pity, but thank you. All right, let's find out about themselves. Why are you called the Oracle? I may be a statue, but I know things.
Right.
Like you knew my name was Alex when we met? Exactly. I use my knowledge to guide the islanders here as best I can. The things I know are limited to this island. And to be honest, I'm a little out of practice. But I'll try my best to guide you, too.
Thank you.
Thank you, Aura. All right. Cool. But what do I do now? I suggest that you talk to the messenger. He lives in the seaplane on the beach east on here. He's very kind. I'm sure he will gladly help you. What do we think, team? We're talking about the messenger in a myth. Who could it be? Check the Ambrosia decks you picked up. You'll see the messenger's seaplane is marked on the map. The Ambrosia decks will also have a handy to-do list to keep track of important information. You all know it's Hermes. We gotta be finding Hermes. We gotta be finding Hermes. It's a shame the water isn't running. All right, so looks like we're gonna go a little bit to the south and a little bit to the east, and I just want to shout out to anyone that worked on making this map in particular, because this is a map that I can follow. We got 2 routes. Where do we want to go? We don't know. You know what? I love a map that doesn't rotate. I love a map that... Oh, berries? Ambrosia fruit. I love a map that's not rotated. I love a map that doesn't have too much up and down. Should we knock? Sounds like someone's inside. I don't open my door to strangers after dark. Come back in the morning. Each islander has a daily routine. When you make new friends, check the Ambrosia decks for their timetables. Place to rest. Alex is drenched and exhausted. Find somewhere sheltered to rest until morning. I also am directionally challenged, and without Amelia, my dear wife, I would be lost all the time. All the time. Okay, so we need to find shelter, meet islanders, and then find a way home. In our backpack, we have this beautiful Ambrosia dex, the mysterious but handy ancient device the Oracle gave us to find our way around the island, track our adventures, and keep us up to date about the islanders we've met. And we got that Ambrosia fruit. All right, we're gonna come back in the morning. The HRMIV, the Herm 4. This game is so not overwhelming, and I love it. Yo, me too. Right now, this is, emotionally, this is the place I'm in right now. As you can see by my sleepy face. This wind turbine has definitely seen better days. Oh, you know we're gonna need to fix that. Yeah, sometimes I just feel like no matter what, like, no matter how many moments of rest I have in a day, I still feel, as we say with our baby, seepy. The temple approach. Ooh. That's a lot of entryways. Maybe this is some kind of shrine. Well, my team, not to spoil anything, but I definitely see some symbols here that might be representative of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 gods, perhaps? I'm with you, Nikki. What's going on here? A statue of Hippolyta, the Amazon queen. There's a symbol of a bow on the plaque. Hippolyta, indeed. Interesting. So we've seen 2 Amazon queens so far, 2 statues of Amazons. The Lighthouse Hill. Fun, fun. I don't know how many Ambrosia fruit we're gonna need, but I'm gonna find as many as I can. Oh look, it's a pillar with strange symbols and an opal set in stone. Wish I could read what it says. Does anybody here read Greek? A stone slab with a lightning bolt on it? Intriguing. lightning bolt. Which god of myth might be represented with a lightning bolt? Miss Courtney Olivia with the quick Zeus. Quick as there is, Zeus has to be. Zeus and his lightning bolt's probably one of the most recognizable images in Western iconography, I think. You can see something under here. I think it's a mosaic. Saw lots of them around Greece before coming here. A mosaic is tile work, a picture in tile. You seem really hungry. I wish I had something to give you. Can't feed him some ambrosia fruit, though? Let's get that bird ambrosia. More symbols. More markings. What would they mean? Feed him sand? He didn't want to eat. If he wanted to eat sand, he wouldn't need my help. There's plenty of sand here. The ambrosia fruit seems much tastier than sand. And much tastier than seagull, even. If we're really honest. The crabs? I would not want to eat a hermit crab. Well, crab rangoon, maybe. I mean, but we don't really. We gotta make a fire to get ourselves warm. We can't start cooking yet, team. Y'all always have food on the mind. I'm going into this lighthouse, and there's nothing anybody can do to stop me. It's a lonely lighthouse. This looks like a good place to cook up some crab rangoon.
Oh.
Perfect. This will make a good shelter for the night.
Right.
I should rest over on that bench. Probably more comfortable than the floor. Oh, it's a fire pit. Want to go to rest yet? Let's explore just a little bit. Got some nice tunes on the radio.
Okay.
It's blocked and there's no way up.
Oh.
Message in a bottle. Real life message in a bottle.
Right.
It's like a page from an old diary. Someone called Richard E. Richards? Richard E. Richards?
Oh.
I think Richard E. Richards has the same idea as me. It'll be in my Ambrosia deck, so I can read it in more detail. Lore. Castaway Diary 3. I have temporarily settled in what appears to be an old lighthouse, which seems curiously welcoming. The shelves and plant pots suggest a finely planted living arrangement. Or finely planned living arrangement. There is even some beautifully detailed furniture. It all aligns with my tastes so well you may think someone has been waiting for me. This is, of course, complete nonsense, as there is certainly no living soul left on the island, but for one, Richard E. Richards. Okay. Pin badges, we are a fruit picker. We have picked ambrosia fruit 10 times, team. Let's take a nap. After all this hunting and gathering, I'm ready to get some Z's. Alright, let's take a quick rest, everybody. Let's stay safe. Safe spot number 1. And let's just save again to make sure we're sure. I gotta hold B. Everyone, press B, hold B. Alright, there we go. Now we're saved. Very good. Beep, 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 beep. Maybe there's something in the foreground over here. I should stay here and get some rest. Past time. We're gonna sleep here till noon, everybody. Let's get cozy. Oh, it's morning already. I should head back to the seaplane and see if the messenger is awake. Oh, beautiful colors. Oh, I bet you get a nice sunrise up here in a lighthouse. Use the benches around the island to pass time or to save your progress. What a beautiful day. Sorry if I made you actually yawn. But that yawn was genuine. New fruit, who dis? New pillar with a sapphire at the top, covered in strange symbols. I wonder what mysteries it holds. So the first one had an opal at the top. This one has a sapphire. I'm into it. Who dis? Do we feel comfortable to approach the individual with so few clothes? That's all right. What up?
Hello.
Excuse me, are you the messenger? Yes? What do you want? I've been shipwrecked and there's nothing for you here. You should leave. Please, calm down. I just need your help. I got stranded here by a huge storm. I need to find a way home. I can't stay in that cold, abandoned lighthouse forever. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were one of the others. I don't remember what they look like. I just know they're dangerous and I can't trust them. That's why I sealed the entrance to the temple. Well, I'm not one of those others. Whoever they are. Lost reference? My name is Alex. I'm Hermes.
Hermes.
Hermes, as in... I suppose it's nice to have some company after all this time. Do you have an Ambrosia Dex? I'll add you to my contacts. It's a nice way to stay in touch. Just in case the others cause you trouble. A new friend has been added to your Ambrosia Dex. Check Hermes' friend page in the Ambrosia Dex to see our growing relationship.
Hermes.
Hermes, how long has it been since you last had a visitor? Not really sure. Sounds a little strange. Are you okay? I'm fine, but I do forget things an awfully lot. I don't recall how long I've been on this island or why I even came here or what did you ask me? Why would I need to remember any of that? I guess that's one way of looking at it. Sometimes you need to talk to an islander about a certain topic to find out what to do next. Try and find out more about Hermes and how you can help him. Lots of options. I'm gonna grab my water bottle real quick. So zen. Much reading. Gotta take care of the old vocal instrument. Let's ask about ambrosia fruit, since that's what we've got on hand. The golden fruit that grows here, is it safe to eat? Oh, of course, ambrosia fruit is safe. It's incredibly delicious. You should collect it. Honestly, you should collect it. You should get, and if you can, get it graded and see if it's worth anything. I have some things that I'd be willing to swap for it. I mean, when we know each other better. You mentioned the others. Who are they? There are other people on this island. At least they look like people, but I think there's something else. I try to stay away from them, and you should too. It makes me nervous, even just thinking about them. Can we talk about something else? Damn, bad experience. He's not into it. Let's ask about themselves. I think it's important to ask someone about themselves. I really do. I really do. Let's see if we can increase our friendship level, because this is just a 1 of 3. Tell me more about yourself, Hermes. Well, I like to sit on the beach and watch the sunrise. That's all? Well, no. I like feeding the island seabirds as well. That's actually really lovely. But people usually have more to say. Like where I grew up, or what they did for work, or I don't remember any of that. Nothing at all? No. Oh man. Has Hermes lost his mind? No memory. The Oracle gave me something called an Ambrosia Dex. What do you use it for, Hermes? Oh, these days I use mine to keep organized. Before the other islanders and I used to use them to contact each other, but now... Now we don't talk. Should we ask about a favor? Do you like birds, Alex? Sure do. I even have a bird feeder in my garden at home. That's great. Can I ask you for a small favor? Of course. Could you help me take care of the gulls around the island? Oh, he's got an affinity for the gulls, and he also has wings, team. The winged messenger Hermes. I like to feed them when I go running, but there's just so many of them.
Oh.
Sure. I need to look around anyway.
Thanks.
Thank you, Alex. Take these dried dates. The birds seem to love them. That's why the bird didn't want to eat the ambrosia berry. He didn't want to eat the sand. He wanted to eat this. Dried dates. There's only a few left, but I'm sure I can find something else if you run out. I've marked where the birds are on your map. Well, very kind of you. Each islander needs a different favor. Get friend points for Hermes by feeding the gulls. That I can do. Let's ask him about getting home, and then we're gonna ramble on. Feed some gulls. Do you think I can get off this island on your seaplane? It's seen better days. Honestly, I have no idea how long it's been out here for. But I've lived in it long enough to know it isn't functional anymore.
Right.
Maybe there are others on the island who can help. Maybe. But what if they ask for a terrible price? Look at his expression, it's adorable. like your soul. Dude, if someone asks for your soul, you say no. In fact, I'll bring up real quick that I did lose my good soul in 8th grade while bowling. I bet my soul in a game of bowling, and I do mean this, and a friend won the soul. Their name was Jackie, and candidly, for the earlier part of high school, I didn't really involve or interact with Jackie or Jackie's friends that much. However, we did end up having chemistry class together when I was a sophomore or a junior or something, and I happened to be sitting behind Jackie, and I said, hey, this is a long shot, but do you still have that piece of paper that I said Jackie wins my soul and I signed it? She said, in fact, I do, because I was never sure what to do with it. She gave it back to me. I got it back. But it is the case that between 8th grade and chemistry class, it was a little bit in other hands. Alex, I'm so pleased that you like birds too. Don't let them hassle you though. Just one treat for each of them is plenty.
Thanks.
Thanks, Hermes. All right. I am gonna go take care of a bird. I'm so glad she gave my soul back to me. And I thought about that too. I mean, there were times where I was like, wow, I really shouldn't have, first of all, bet my soul. Second of all, bet my soul bowling. Third of all, actually lost that game of bowling. Fourth of all, written down a receipt for the transaction. And sixth of all, fallen out of touch with the person who had the contract for my soul. I mean, this is the kind of thing you don't want. Oh, look how pretty that is. There's a ruby set on the stone column and symbols carved into the surface. I wish I could read what it says there, but we know it's a ruby. We know the ruby is there, the opal, the sapphire. Here's a door. Oh, and ambrosia. We missed that ambrosia. Barry having it. The casual experience of bowling. Bowling can be cozy, but bowling also is can be a lot of loud sounds at bowling. And so for me, I like how chill this music is. I like when you think of a comfy, cozy activity, what could it be? Another message in a bottle. Sleeping. Sleeping is a comfy, cozy activity. Watching some cinema, reading. Oh, I found another page from that diary, speaking of reading.
Right.
I'm not the first person to be shipwrecked here. I'll add this to my Ambrosia deck so I can read it whenever I like. Castaway Diary Day 1. Oh, we're going back in time here. Is this brand new? This is actually early. This game will come out tomorrow. But exclamation point Mythwrecked in the chat. We'll get you the link if you'd like. And to answer the question that I saw a couple of times but didn't get to again is PC, Switch, and Xbox. And it's exclamation point Mythwrecked in the chat. There it is. Bloop. And I'm going to pin this to the top of the chat just to make it a little easier for people to find. Thank you for typing that into the chat. Let's see what happened on day 1. 2 days before we stayed in the lighthouse, Ishmael, or whoever this Rickards is, wrote this. Woe is me. I, brave explorer, Richard E. Richards, am shipwrecked. I find myself surrounded by splintered remnants of our Royal Navy ship. Sturdy timbers were bested by an unearthly tempest, and none of her trusty crew remain. Which is to say they're all dead. They died, and I did not. I wish at least a few of them had survived, even the ones I didn't like so well. It would have been good to have company on even this first day. The storm must have frayed my nerves, for I swear the island's statues are speaking to me. Oh, how will I ever find a way back to my beloved Queen Victoria? Damn. Queen Victoria sent out the Royal Navy, and Richard E. Richards ended up shipwrecked here. And that's it. That's all we know. And then they slept in the lighthouse. Should we check? I think I'm just gonna find this bird where I found him before without checking the map, but I guess the bird's location is on the map. Oh! this? Nobody mentioned that gecko to me. You know Queen Victoria. That's how she likes it pronounced. Queen Victoria. There's a bird. Please give the bird some fruit. Dried fruit. Dates in particular are favored. And dried dates you shall have. Oh. You look hungry. Here you are. Team, 25 friend points up. We got friend points with Hermes for feeding this bird. We're going to have a stronger relationship on account of it. 1 per bird, please. Looks like this leads over the harbor. Could be a useful place to visit. That ladder is raised out of reach. I'll have to find another way up first and then let it down. Love it. Little chutes and ladders exploring. What kind of stone is this? The sapphire is over by this gull. The sapphire is by this ladder. Wonder what mysteries it holds. Did y'all just name that gull Bob? I look away for 2 seconds and you've named the gull. Okay, that gull's name is Bob. Fine. The dates were very successful. Oh my gosh, even the berries are on the map. Hey, Bezark, or Beza RK800 more likely. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bob the Gull says thank you. If you got one of those 5 gifted subs, please be sure to say thank you to Bezark and Plague Root. Thank you for the cheers there, my friend. Let's be serious. Hermes is a god. That bod has been upgraded from dad bod to god bod. I love how confident Hermes is. I'm not so sure I could stand so confidently in such lack of attire, especially by the seaside. Scarlet Stark, thank you for the cheers. And Spider Bryans, welcome back for 11 months. 11 months indeed. Thank you for being here for a long time. A god bob? Each of these birds is a god bob. We have Alyssa Alcini. Thank you for being here for 32 months, for 70. Holy wow, my brain. This Ambrosia Island is no joke. 65 months. Alcini, welcome back. Or Alcini. Alcyone is also in Greek mythology. And I don't want to spoil the story, but seagulls and being by the sea are very important to Alcyone's story. Does anyone know the story of Ceres and Alcyone? Or Alcyone, depending on how you want to say it? No? All right, well, if the game doesn't immediately present us this story because we're by the seaside with seagulls, I will share it at the end of the stream. And also, seeing the Hermes, the messenger, reminded me of a monologue from a play I like a long time ago. I want to read it for you. Lynx 392, thank you for being here for 2 months, saying that looks like a fun game. I'll tell you, it quite is. It quite is a fun game, and very chill at that. Avalok was his name, and he was an elven mage at that. All right, how many birds? Scan this whole. How many birds does Hermes know about? Just the one bird? Probably the birds don't show up on your map until you uncover the fog of war. And Bazar K800, welcome back for 3 months as well. Thank you for those gifted subs. And Nikiro0, thank you for the 45 month support. It has been a while. Amelia and I took some downtime around, and that was very, very good to have a little time off. Oh, we passed one on the beach. Eris Nemi saw one on the beach. Okay. We got to find shelter, meet the other islanders, and find a way home. I really love how simple this menu is, and I love how simple font is, and it's large enough that I can read. Like, if you make a chill game, a cozy game, and you have itty-bitty tiny little font, it is hard to be chillin'. I love this. Thank you. Feed dried dates to gulls. We gotta do that 3 more times. And then we can swap ambrosia fruit with hermes. So ambrosia fruit and feed them the birds. Is the name of the game. Yes, an easy color scheme on the eyes is nice too, yes. We got 38 ambrosia fruit, team. As Crash Bandicoot was my first true love of a video game, I of course played Mario and Duck Hunt and things like Sonic and stuff beforehand, but Crash, I really love Crash. And in Crash, you collect Wumpa fruit. Wumpa fruit and ambrosia fruit are both, I'm gonna call them mythical flora. And very calming music, and the seaside, the sound of the ocean. Oh yeah, there's a lot of good games coming out soon. If y'all want to recommend a game that's coming out, exclamation point games in the chat. You don't have to be recommending a currently released game. This one, in fact, comes out tomorrow on December 5th. Mythwrecked will be available on Xbox, PC, and Switch. And if you would like, I think if you're a PlayStation gamer and you want to recommend it, go hit them up on social media and say, give me this game on PlayStation too. We play a lot of PlayStation games. I'm playing with a controller on the PC right now for any of you who like to play games with a controller. One of the main mission statements for the development of this game is apparently to have non-violent gameplay and accessible controls. And what a relief it is to me right now to be playing a non-violent game with accessible controls. And lizards. It also has lizards. Do I like snakes? I like snakes all right. I don't know if I like snakes more than Indiana Jones likes snakes. Hey, Bazark 800, thank you for the 10 gifted subs now. So kind of you. Thank you kindly. If I had another alert loaded in here, I would thank you with another alert, but I got to update a lot of OBS before I can make things sparkle on stream as I used to. Geek Vibes 101, thank you for the gifts up to Thanos. Is everybody cozy? Adjust your blankets, team. Get a sip of that tea. Just have a little cozy, a little seaside cozy vibe. Let's go in. Gotta stay hydrated. If you're by the ocean, you could get dehydrated. All the wind and the salt in the air. When you hear the sound of the ocean, you can kind of smell the environment, right? You can sense. Yeah, you don't want to drink the seawater, of course, no. These ambrosia fruits seem to grow back pretty quickly. Like, in theory, could I do nothing other than... I don't feel like I should go there. This doesn't seem like a fall damage kind of game, but I feel like I can get fall damage even in games without fall damage, so I'm going to stay away from the edges. We're going to have to construct something to get across there. Now, let's check in on this beautiful map again. I do think that these fruits are going to keep growing, at least every day. Okay, so there's a message in the bottle, or that's the message in bottle location. I think it might be, well, that might be a new message. Should we go check it out? Let's go check it out in case it's a new message, but it might have been marking where we found the other message. Yo! Malvolt, thank you for your kind message. I'm glad you enjoyed that game. I had a lot of fun working on it. Honestly, I think this is... For those of you who, I don't think I can get there yet. I don't think I can get to that location. That's fun. I like to see parts of the map that we can't get to yet. That gives me the sensation that there's more game to be had just around the river bend. For those of you who are interested in games and working in games, I will say, after years of this quest, that if you're not having fun while making the game, it's completely against the point, you know? If you work in gaming, you have to have fun doing it. That's my personal goal, mission statement. And this game is the right kind of fun for me right now. Looks like there's something underneath the sand. Kick it away! Alright, we're gonna have to puzzle our way to free that. I'll turn the music down a tiny bit. I also have the music on my PC way up, so it's probably more to do with the balance between the two. I'll turn my mic up a tiny piece and I can keep the music up one. How's that? Alright, there's a bird straight down here. Do we want to name this bird? Cool. Thank you. You can always let me know if the mic needs to be adjusted or whatever. I really appreciate the feedback. You know, I see Steve. I'm gonna name this one Steve. Would you like a snack, buddy? 25 friend points for feeding Steve and Bob. More mysterious markings. We wonder what they mean. I want to shout out real quick while we're chilling in the middle of this stream to just say thank you to our mod team. Thank you, mods, for hanging out with us and helping out. And our lieutenants as well. Let's go make a trade with Hermes. Oh wait, I see another seagull. This seagull needs a name as well. If you got a name for a seagull that you've never really got to crack out. Whoa! Bazark K800 with the gifted sub love again. Thank you, Bazark. I appreciate that. 10 gifted subs to the people of the town. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Wrong button. Again, different wrong button. This next bird is Bazark. All right, we're doing it. This bird's name is Bazark in honor of our fine gifter here. Thank you, my friends. Bazark the bird, press B. You look hungry, Bazark. Here you are. 25 friend points for my birds. All right. I don't think Hermes is going to have too high a price to pay or demand for his trade. We've been collecting a lot of fruits, and I would be surprised if we didn't have enough ambrosia fruit. I see one more bird just past Hermes' boat, and that'll really increase our friendship with this Hermes. Take care, Bazark. We'll see you on that barrel. Let that barrel be known as Bazark's barrel. For Bazark the bird did brand the barrel and brandish the barrel's power for good. Bird. 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 Yusaki? Thank you for being here. We went too far. Yusa, thank you for the 5 gifted subs, love. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Thanks for being here, Yusa. And thank you for the nice vibes. This bird is waiting for their dried dates. Which I want to point out that Hermes must be very intimidated by the world. Because they couldn't even come down here and feed Yusa. What do you think about naming this bird Yusa? It just did. Would you like a snack, Yusa?
Huh?
Oh, that's the last of these snacks. I'll check in with Hermes and see if he's got more food for the birds. Hey, man. Oh, looks like my Ambrosia decks can receive messages too. Message from Hermes. Hey, Alex. Thanks for helping me with my birds. Can you swing over by the seaplane?
Huh?
Wonder what Hermes wants. I should go see him. You've reached the friend point total for this friend level. Well done. Whoa. Is that an old school music cassette? Dad used to have a bunch of these for the car stereo. Doesn't look like anyone here wants it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll start a collection of my own.
Whew.
New item, Serenity cassette. Or cassette. Think I'll sit and take it in the view for a while. Nice. Are you kidding me? This game is great. This is all I wanted. Is it the moment to reflect? Or just a place to hang out where I'm not scrolling on socials? I'm just sitting by the seaside with Bazark, who's gifting yet another 10 gifted subs. Bazark, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you 10 times. Really appreciate you, team. Really appreciate you hanging out. Whoa. It's little me. It's little me. Thank you for 50 gifted subs. It's little me. That's insanely generous of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. I have a button that I would press and it would make a whole bunch of like rockin' music happen, and you would know that your 50 gifted subs was represented by rock and roll music. Today it's different. Today your 50 gifted subs are recognized with serenity, with peace, and calm by the waves of the shore. You know, the white cap of a wave that crashes onto the shore, the sound of that sea foam lapping against the shoreline, in Greek is aphros. Aphros. It sounds like what it is. And it's also present in the name Aphrodite. Aphrodite, who you know is a goddess of love, rises from the Aphros. And if you want to know more about her origin story, I'm gonna let you look it up on your own. But it's complicated. Very nice. Very nice finding that cassette. I feel so much better now. Time to get back to it. That was wonderful. Thank you, It's Little Me, for sponsoring that relaxing moment. I love it. All right, so we fed enough birds to befriend Hermes at the next level, and he's got a trade to make for some ambrosia fruit we collected. Let's see what's up. He just messaged us on our ambrosia deck, so he needs us to hang. Alex, thanks for coming over. I know you have a lot on your plate right now, so I'm grateful for the help. I want to do something for you in return.
Hermes.
Hermes, honestly, you don't have to. I actually don't have a lot going on right now. Like, I do need to get home and off of this island and not be like a shipwreck castaway, but I don't have a lot of other quests. And I got time to feed these birds and pick up this fruit. It's fine. Supernova Girl. Supernova Girl, thank you for the raid. Come on in, Raiders. You're here playing maybe one of the coziest games I've ever streamed. This might be one of the chillest things I've ever done in my life. Honestly, I'm here for it. I might just keep doing this all day. I'm gonna keep streaming this game until Amelia texts me and says, "Husband, where'd you go?" The baby is teething. But in this island, there's no teething babies. We're all safe. Safe and sound from teething babies. Love you, baby. Sorry about the teething. Bad news that you got like 30 more to go, and then another round. It's teeth. I haven't thought about teeth in like 20 years. Really, ever since I got my wisdom teeth out, you know. Oh shit! Right. What was it saying? Hermes. Oh. I found some firewood for your lighthouse. There's no reason for you to be uncomfortable while we find you a way home. Oh. That was a tooth tangent. It'll take... Okay. Jazz Sims, turns out you're hilarious. You should just know that. Whoa! Bazark! 850 gifted subs more? We need to go chill by the ocean side again. We all just earned some oceanside chillin'. Okay, after we talk to Hermes about this situation, 50 gifted subs. Holy cow. Bazark RK800, thank you for the 50 gifted subs. I'm going to take us back to the Serenity Lookout to celebrate. Thank you for that amazing support. And if you got one of those gifted subs from this very generous Bazark 800, RK800, appreciate you. Please be sure to say thank you in the chat. Let them know that they are appreciated, and you can check out the starter kit. We have ! Starter kit, which will show you around the channel how to use all the perks of being a subscriber and all that stuff. Amazing. All right, Beza RK800. So can I say Beza? Is that the better way to do it? But Bazark the bird does sound pretty badass. So if it's okay with you, I want to keep the bird called Bazark, and I'll call you Beza. Is good? There's a lot of people saying thank you to you right now. Thank you, It's Little Me and Bazark, for showing so much love and support for all the people of the town. All right, Hermes says it'll only take a second to get the fire up. Wait here. Oh, Hermes is lickety split. Check this out. Get gone. Ariel, circle round the globe. Back. You know who else can do that? You know, I would be... Listen, Hermes, that's amazing. You just zipped around the world in a second flat. But I come from the future, where we've taken mythology from the past and evolved it into the present so that we can communicate our ideology with people who would also agree with ideology of the past, like we mentioned as a callback from the start of the stream. And I saw Superman. And Christopher Reeve's Superman flew around the world so fast, he came right back and even could reverse time. Amelia, you've arrived just as we're discussing the evolution of mythology from things like Hermes, way back when, to present day and or Superman movies from the 90s. The Flash can also do that. So everyone, let's cut Hermes down to size and let him know, like, we've seen it. If you're gonna fly there and back, you gotta be faster than the Flash and Superman. We love you, Hermes. You were the OG. We know that you started it all, Hermes. It looked like you vanished for a few seconds. I didn't vanish, silly. I just ran over to the lighthouse and back. What? Only the Flash and Superman can run that fast. There is definitely something strange about this island. Beza! Wow, Beza again with the 25 gifted subs. Amelia, my beautiful wife here in the chat, who's taking care of our baby, who's teething back on the home front. Amelia, I gotta tell you, Beza and It's Little Me have been overwhelmingly supportive on today's stream. We also had some big gift subs from Yuza, and I really appreciate you all being here and hanging out with us and showing us. Are you kidding me? It's Little Me, not to be undone in a tag team coordinated effort, demand ultra chill hype. I gotta keep it chill. I gotta keep us cozy. Otherwise, I'm gonna freak out with hype. How do I keep my own heart rate and blood pressure chill? Let's listen to the sound of the ocean. It's Little Me, thank you. And Amelia, I'm gonna take you, It's Little Me, and Beza, and everybody here. We're gonna go listen to a nice cassette in just a moment and have a little ultra chill hype. But Hermes has to tell us a thing or two. They've just heated up the fire in the lighthouse for us to sleep tonight. You can run impossibly fast, but you can barely remember who you are. I do want to find my way home, but that's incorrect. That's my gut says I need to help more. You need my help more than I need your help. You need me. You need me, the player, to help you. I love that for us. I love that. It gives me purpose. What should we do? Well, let's start with your amnesia. It might help if I could find some familiar objects to jog your memory. Good thinking. You know, the Ambrosia Dex has a built-in radar. Just saying. I suppose it's supposed to help find things that have been lost. I'll share my radar frequency with you. Could you search the beaches for me? You know I'm going to search the beaches because Beza and It's Little Me have gifted so many subs that we're just actually going to go down to the beach and press play on this mixtape. You have every mixtape you've ever made. That's awesome. I used to write down the name when I made mixtapes off the radio. I used to write down just the lyric of the song that I remembered the best because I didn't know the title and I didn't know the artist most of the time. And I would label them things like do 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 do. Holy Beza. 50 gifted subs. I need to update this. I need to update my Streamlabs right now just so that it shows more alerts for your 50 gifted subs than the one. Something's up, Beza. You have shown so much support. 50 more gifted subs. And It's Little Me. It's Little Me with 50 more gifted subs. I don't even know what to do. I don't even know what to do. This is back to back to back to back to back now. This is becoming a pattern. The detective in me deduces a brilliant deduction, dear Watson. Hermes needs our help more than we need Hermes' help. And It's Little Me and Beza are showing so much support to the people of the town. Is that really Shakira? Shakira. Oh, wait a minute. Are you quoting Shakira or are you Shakira? If Shakira is in my stream right now, do you know how nervous I am? Beza and Shakira? Your name is Shakira? Oh no. That means I have to, whenever. Was something to be together, I'll be there and you'll be here. Yes. Okay, already yes. The gifts are coming. It is known. That was a lot. We got to get down to the beach to celebrate Shakira and Beza right now. We got the radar frequency from Hermes. We're going to add it to our Ambrosia decks. Y'all are loving this game right now. Okay, that sounds perfect. I'll give it a try. So let's check out this radar. We got Hermes frequency. His friend frequency will help us go towards things he's looking for. We use the radar to find lost memories. Head to the flashing map regions to Geek Vibes and listen for a ping. Geek Vibes, thank you. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs, and thank you all for showing so much love for this game right now. Bring baby Vader. Bring baby Vader. It's the only way. Amelia says, bring baby Vader, bring baby Vader. It's the only way. I'm going to bring baby Vader down to the beach. Okay? Wow. Octonauts So Twitch, thank you for the 2 months support. All right, do we want to talk with Hermes anymore or go down to the beach to celebrate? I think we'll come back to you, Hermes. We're going to go down to the beach and we're going to bring baby Vader. Let me get baby Vader. Just a moment. In fact, just a moment. There we go. Are you ready, baby Vader? He's looking pretty cozy. Anonymous GG, thank you so much for the raid. Come on in. We're just going down by the seaside. Me and baby Vader here. We have to celebrate Shakira and Beza's incredible support by listening to a cassette. And in the meantime, if you'll permit me, as a way to say thank you to our fine supporters, because this is an amazing amount of support for an indie game. We do these indie game spotlights, and this week we're checking out Mythwrecked Ambrosia Island, and the amount of love that you all are showing for this chill and this hang is a little bit off the charts. So, woohoo! And congratulations to Polygon Treehouse and to Whitethorn Games for their upcoming release. We're getting to play it early here today, and we're going to, you know, get it a day early. You can play it tomorrow if you want! Exclamation point Mythwrecked. Holy cow! Eris Nemi, thank you for the 5 gifted subs as well. Get cozy, take a seat. Baby Vader invites you to join. We're gonna listen to this, and I have a little monologue that I think I reminded myself of it, seeing Hermes and talking about his attire. And this is from Picasso at the Lapin Agile, which is a play that I really enjoyed doing in, oh my gosh, this is the whole thing, the whole monologue, in high school. Let me see how much of it I can Messenger. Yeah. If you'll permit me, let's listen to some chill music.
Ooh.
Time to relax for a little while. Where normally we would play some extra hype music to celebrate and cheer on these 50 gifted subs, then the 50 gifted subs, then the 50 gifted subs, then the 50 gifted subs. From Shakira and Beza, we're gonna celebrate it like this. Real cozy, real relaxed, real restful. Breathe in and breathe out. I'm gonna get some chimes for us and Baby Vader. Do you all still have game audio on this screen? I would think you do. I'm gonna ring these chimes, and when you hear the chime, breathe in. When you hear the chime again, breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. If you're just joining, we're relaxing by the sea. We're relaxing by the seaside with Baby Vader. We're breathing deeply. And if I can find it, I'm going to read Sago's monologue from Picasso at the Lapin Agile, which is to say a bunch of geniuses have met up in a bar, and I should just had the actual play to grab you. Here we go, a bunch of geniuses. You know Picasso at the Lapin Agile? Just such a good monologue that I feel like I have to do it in its entirety. So I played Einstein in this in high school, but there's this other character who's just so awesome that he's an art dealer, and he's the manager of Picasso, if I'm not mistaken. And he comes into the... Can I just have the script? You have to log in. So Sago is Picasso's manager, and the premise of the play is that Albert Einstein, at the turn of the century, the 1900s, is in a bar in Paris called the Lapin Agile, the Agile Rabbit. And it's true that both Albert Einstein and Pablo Picasso were in Paris at this same time. And so they may have been at the same bar. They may have said everything Steve Martin wrote down in his play. Alright, if I can't find it on this next... Yes, this is it. I see it here, but it's behind. I gotta log in. Here we go. It's a short thing too. Yes. Okay, thank you to college confidential monologue advice for drama majors. Thank you for having this written down. This is a monologue from a play that I can't help but think about when I see this Hermes character. So, Pablo Picasso's manager, Sago, comes into the bar where Picasso and Albert Einstein are having this debate about science and art and the turning of the century. And they're talking about a giant painting of sheep, which is on the wall in the bar. And Freddie, the bartender, is very proud of this painting that's on the wall, and Picasso, Albert Einstein, and Picasso's art manager are discussing this piece of art. And Sago, the manager, says, I know that there are two subjects in paintings that no one will buy. One is Jesus, and the other is sheep. Now, love him as much as they want, no one really wants a painting of Jesus in their living room. You have a few people over, you're having a few drinks, and there's Jesus over the sofa. You're having it somehow doesn't work. But not in the bedroom either, obviously. I mean, no one wants a picture of Jesus watching over you. But you could put him in the kitchen, maybe, but then again, that's sort of insulting to Jesus. Ham sandwich, Jesus, ham sandwich. I wouldn't like it, neither would he. You can't sell a male nude either, unless they're messengers. Now, why a messenger would want to be nude, I don't know. You'd at least think they'd need a little pouch or something. In fact, if a nude man showed up at my door and I asked, who is it? And he said, messenger, I would damn well look to see if he has a little pouch, and if he doesn't, I'm not answering the door. Sheep are the same. Don't ask me why. You can't sell them. Thank you for indulging me. Beza, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you. Baby Vader says thank you so much. Appreciate you hanging out with us. Everybody's comfy and cozy. We're playing Shipwrecked. You know? Feeling good. Anyway, the play is by Steve Martin, and the whole thing is awesome. So if you like to read plays, read Picasso at the Lapin Agile. And if you want to write me an email about what you thought about it, I'd be reading every word. Beza, thank you again. And everybody, thank you for hanging out on the shoreline with us. So, Sailor Kitten's back for 2 months. Seductive God of Thunder, welcome back for 14 months. And Bow Ties Are Cool, welcome back for 25 months. We had scheduled only to stream this game for the hour. However, the hype is magnanimous. The vibes are immaculate. I could totally play for a little bit longer. So if you'll all join with me, I'm going to take a hydration break. Is that cool? But instead of putting other music up, I'm going to switch it out for the game's music because I feel like it keeps the vibe going. Cool? Can we do that? I'm going to do that. All right, team, I'll see you all in 5 minutes. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you to Mythwrecked for sponsoring the stream, Whitethorn Games, and Polygon Tree. If you want to talk to them on social media, they're out there, and !myth or !mythwrecked in the chat will get you there. Beza, thank you again for the 10 gifted subs. We'll have some more chillin' and Greek mythology and stuck on an island and helping out the gods remember who they are. We'll follow the friend frequency on our Ambrosia decks when we come back. And I'll leave this music chilling for just a second. Thank you, Beza. Thank you. Thank you, Shakira. Appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. Take 5, and I'll see you on the other side. Thank you, It's Little Me. I appreciate you. See you in 5 short minutes. The music will come and go. How was your vibe? How are things for you? This music is so chill. I should just keep it. Got myself a little bit of snacks. And I want to shout out to my beautiful wife and baby who are listening in on the stream. Baby's not watching screens. But this is a game that we can have music playing and the baby can listen in. I love you, little baby. You know? What did you get for a snack? Anybody has a good snack? Where'd I put my ear? Gotta get my earbuds. So when I was coming here, I thought about what can I bring for a snack that's kind of on theme for mythology. I got myself some olives with blue cheese. So if I was a Greek god, I would definitely be eating olives non-stop. Sharing is caring. If you want one, take an olive. Don't use your hands. Get a fork. There you go. Here's a fork. There you go. Enjoy. I just absolutely love olives. I will eat. If you don't want the olives, just leave them in there. I'll get to them. I thought, what could be like ambrosia? Because I can't drink mead on stream, really, and still succeed. So I brought myself some cider. Some Honeycrisp apple cider I thought would be a nice ambrosia. So to my fellow gods and goddesses and god-I and god-neithers, congratulations. It's not bad to be a Greek god. Chilling on an island, honestly. We're feeling a little bit ambrosia. Hermes doesn't know what's going on. We gotta find his memories. Jog his memory with some lost items, but just having it, you know? Apple cider, apple juice, juice of any fruit. What's your favorite fruit juice? I'm drinking apple cider juice. And Beza, thank you again. Shakira, appreciate that support with Beza. Cranberry juice is good, but I gotta water it down a little bit. It's gonna be pretty tart. Pear, guava, orange juice for sure. Mango juice, come at anybody's got mango juice, I will have some. Lemonade, I love lemonade. Pineapple's pretty intense for me. If you can handle pineapple, do you also like grapefruit? Maybe you like grapefruit juice then. Watermelon juice is mild. Nice to have on a sunny day. Green apple juice, so crisp. Nice, yeah, I like a cider too. Figs, grape juice, of course. We got cranberry juice and mango. Mango, guava, pineapple, passion fruit. I think that ambrosia could taste like all of that. I think ambrosia tastes like whatever your favorite fruit is mixed with your other favorite fruit, mixed with your other favorite fruit, and honey. That's what I think ambrosia tastes like. All right, let's start exploring this island just a little longer. Oh, Amelia's calling out pomegranate juice, unless that was our baby that typed in the chat, but that's unlikely because they don't have much language yet. Ooh, coconut milk, yes. Coconut milk, so milk and honey is the other way to go. If you want to eat like a god, you could have some milk and honey. All right, one more olive for the people of the town, then we'll get back to it. I love this. Absolutely love it. So, while I know Amelia's here in the chat, and I know my little baby's listening in, if you'll indulge me all, I would like to read a little poem to my baby while we sit on this island together with baby Vader. You do not have to be good. You do not have to walk on your knees for 100 miles through the desert repenting. You only have to let the soft animal of your body love what it loves. Tell me about despair. Yours, and I will tell you mine. Meanwhile, the world goes on. Meanwhile, the sun and the clear pebbles of the rain are moving across the landscapes, over the prairies, and the deep trees and the mountains and the rivers. Meanwhile, the wild geese, high in the clean blue air, are heading home again. Whoever you are, no matter how lonely, the world offers itself to your imagination, calls to you like the wild geese, harsh and exciting, over and over announcing your place in the family of things. That's Mary Oliver's Wild Geese. And if you haven't treated yourself to some poems with a small statuette of a favorite pop culture figure while playing the coziest game you've ever played. All right, let's get on with it, shall we? We have to help Hermes out. Hermes needs our help more than we need Hermes. Check in with the Burbs. How you doing? Good to see ya. Beza, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you again. Thank you for continuing to support this stream with gifted subs. If you got one of those gifted subs from Beza, let me move the microphone back where it belongs. Please be sure to say thank you. Or from Shakira or anyone else, please be sure to say thank you if you get a gifted sub. Let's ping. Friend frequencies. For the dude. Oh. So this Serenity cassette that we've been listening to almost nonstop since we found it is a perfect piece of music to kickstart our collection of chill-out cassettes. This whimsical track seems to make your concerns evaporate and allows you to enjoy a well-earned breather. Yo, this did, unlike no other cassette I have ever come across in my life, this game has provided a moment to truly chill with Serenity. Alright, but we do want to try out the friend finder ping 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 radar signals. Anybody see something blinking? We gotta find a clue. This area is blinking. How are we gonna get up there? Upstairs. I was up there, upstairs, I was out of touch. What's that? Why does my Ambrosia Dex beep? I should follow the signal.
Wow.
Maybe I'll find something to help Hermes' memory. But it wasn't because I didn't know enough. I just knew too much. You know it. If you know it, you know it. And if you don't know it, what are you doing? Y'all hear that ping pong? Radar is calling me. Radar's quieter over there. We gotta go up. Beza! Again now! With these 10 gifted subs. Thank you, 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 thank you. We appreciate. Very, very generous of you. Thank you for supporting the channel. Baby Vader is chilling so hard that were you sleeping in there? Stay awake. You're on camera. Annie. Hey, Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? I mean, that's niche comedy. Might be one of the funnier things that have ever happened in my life just now. But... oh, so awkward. I am so sorry, dude. This is awkward, but I ran out of those dates. Oh, God. And a ladder up. The ladder's totally out of reach. I'm out of here. Okay. We gotta go to this jingle jangle sound. Wait. The jingle jangle's coming from the ladderways. We can't have that ladder yet. We gotta continue to explore. It's locked to us. How is everyone today? That's a good question. How is each and every one of you doing? I'm gonna turn my volume just a little bit. There we go. Pull up Vader's blanket. It's a heavy blanket and he's a lad. Let's see what we can do for the boy. Tired but good. Okay. Doing well, cozy, chilly. Chill and nice hanging out. Vader, you're so short, baby Vader. How do we in the vent then say, baby Vader? Ascendancy. It's not gonna happen. The only way to see more of baby Vader is to push him away from us a little. All right. Beza, thank you again for those 10 gifted subs. All right, more markings. There's something going on with this. The game's art style is really great. So, Aura the Oracle, we're not going to be able to get off to that little island without connecting these bridges. Something's going on with these bridges / docks. We can't get up here. There is a big question mark there. So maybe we go to that mysterious question mark next. We're not going to be able to get up top. Let's get these other we can't get to the other fruit. The other fruit's too far away. Let's meander downtown. Check out this question mark. You think the 3 marks could be the 3 fates? 3 sisters weird with the string of time in their hands? Could be. Magnolia Sims, thank you for the gift sub to Fire He. Appreciate that very much. Good to see you, Fire He, as well. Wait. It's really beeping a lot. What is it? It's beeping. I'm going up here. Ruby set in stone. I wish we could read what it says. So yeah, this whole area over here is Hermes related, but I don't think I can get through there. Can I do it? How many olives should I eat? What could be wrong with 30 or 40 olives? I'm glad you enjoyed that game. We really like to play narrative games around here. Let's go see this area marked as a mystery.
Hello.
Hello. What?
Wow.
Okay. What is this doing on the shore?
Oh.
I think somebody has been washed up in this crate. Looks like storage. I wonder what's inside. I hope it's... What is it, team? What's inside of this crate? I hope it's olives. What do you hope it is? Scarlet Stark, welcome back for however long in cheering. You hope it's eggs? Hope it's eggs. They could be broken in there. You hope it's dates for the birds? You hope it's a hug? You hope it's a pillow? Is it Pandora's box? Oh my gosh, what if it was? I hope it's food. I do hope it's some rest. More seagulls. I saw someone said 45 seagulls and someone said licorice. All right, let's see what it's gonna be. It's candle holders. None of you said candle holders. I'm sure no one will mind if I keep this for my lighthouse. Okay. Well, we were hoping for food. At minimum, canned olives. But we got decor. Let's go up to the lighthouse. I feel like the lighthouse is Now got a fire going for us. It looks pretty dark out. We still can't get across that bridge. There's another mystery. Should we go check out the other mystery? Maybe we'll get more decor for our lighthouse and then go? Or maybe this other crate will have some food in it. There's another mystery, and I hear the chime of our radar. Here we are on the western beach. Huh? Our radar is beeping again. Oh! What do we got here? Hold on. Dancing in Flames requests to swaddle baby Vader. And that is a reasonable request because it looks like baby Vader is getting out of their swaddle. So we're gonna do this. This is a very large and heavy quilt. It's not what you want to use for swaddling, but since this is the coziest game available tomorrow, there is no cozier game to play tomorrow on December 5th when Mythwrecked Ambrosia Island is released onto PC, Xbox, and even your goodly Switch. And Vader's trying to bust out of this swaddle. We gotta put your arms in the swaddle, Vader. It's just a moment. I'm so sorry. He's kind of a little uncompromising. Relax. I'm gonna chill stream, man. Everybody, get your blankets right. We gotta finish strong here. We gotta get to this night house and get to some good rest. What's in this box? Is it olives?
Ah.
Oh, that's gonna look great in my lighthouse, but it's not olives. We can't get up there either. All right, up to the lighthouse we go. Was this the entrance of our lighthouse? Why do I feel like we were sleeping in this lighthouse? It's down here. This is where you would put a lighthouse. It doesn't make a ton of sense to have a lighthouse too deep on shore. Team, if your lighthouse is too ashore, it will not help. All right, Baby Vader, I've decided I'm gonna scoot you over just a little bit. I think Baby Vader's hilarious, but it's so much more comfortable to be right in front of the screen here. The lighthouse underwater? Ooh. You have a lighthouse too far inland? You have angry neighbors? Yeah, and disappointed boats. Oh, so we can rest early anywhere. But I want to go into the lighthouse. Ambrosia for snacking. Someone with the opal on it. Marcy Malos. I believe that the game is being released in its entirety tomorrow. As always, games can get updates over time, but I think it's full release tomorrow on all platforms, or all three of those platforms. What a difference this decor makes. Look at our nice candlesticks. This place already feels more like home. Nice and toasty. Time to save. Press hold to save. Pastime till when? Tomorrow morning? Vikla Gaming Chick, welcome back for 73 months. We're gonna rest here till morning, everybody. Definitely the kind of stream I needed today. Love mythology and chill vibes, and that's perfect for you. I love it too. This is relaxing to me for sure. All right, 6 a.m. on day 4. We gotta find more islanders. And in our backpack, we're now carrying for Baby Vader comfy cushions, plump and ready to be lounged upon, and also candlesticks. Candle holders, rather. I really like the art in this game as well. I gotta give credit to... Oh, team. Okay. Find the first set of mementos. Swap Ambrosia fruit for a portal key. Day 4 already. Well, probably the first day was when we crash landed, you know? Did I enjoy playing Slime Rancher? I did, and honestly, I was feeling when I started playing Slime Rancher that I could probably have gone a long time playing that game. There are pattern tiles here showing the mosaic. Yeah, so on Wednesdays, we've been calling them Whatever Wednesdays. And then so many of the whatever games that were recommended were indie games. Whatever Wednesdays is kind of evolving into an indie game spotlight. And I'm happy to put a spotlight on this game. This game is by Polygon Treehouse is how I say it in full. And Whitethorn Games is publishing, and it's released tomorrow. And if we keep playing it non-stop, I'll be able to say the game just released. We'll get a couple more of these, and we'll see if I can talk to Hermes about some stuff. Gotta love some indie games. Hey man, I swap fruit with you. I see you've been collecting those delicious ambrosia fruits. When we know each other, baby, maybe we can swap. All right, we need to have a higher friend level. He doesn't trade fruits for keys with just anybody. The island mystery. Are you sure uncovering memories is going to help? What if I don't remember anything useful? Something strange is going on, and I think that's a good place to start. If you say so. Hopefully finding some familiar objects will help you. Listen to the ping of the Ambrosia decks. All right, it wants us doing this ping search. Good luck. Thanks to you. You get some more of them bird foods? Doesn't surprise me that they're hungry. I'll look around for something else to give them while you search for my memories. All right. I have not It's Little Me, but I've seen it available, and it's also been recommended. If you want to recommend a game for us, would you please put it on the, okay. Those sound like great games. Would you put them, both of you, in fact, Exclamation Point Games has a form, and the form is the best way for you to recommend a game for us, because that when we are trying to figure out what the game we're going to play next is, we consult how many recent recommendations it has there. And if you put it on that form, it'll get, like, you know, officially logged. Okay, the chime is happening from here. Team. A hidden door? I discounted this corner because I did not see an object in it. Even though the chiming was telling me to go to this corner, I thought it's got to be up around, it's got to be... And we found a hidden door. That is the kind of thing you want to see. I'm getting this.
Huh?
Wonder what it is. What is it? What's in the package, team? What is it? An old pair of sandals.
Wow.
Must have been used a lot.
Wow.
I'll take him back to Hermes and see if he'll remember something. Very worn sandals. Hold on. Okay, let's go see if there's another secret. Because we found on the other side of the map, there was another call of our Ambrosia decks, and I bet there might be even another secret door. And if we could go back to Hermes with both clues. Y'all hear any chiming? Not yet. Thought it was over here I heard the chime. Yep. I thought that was the door. That's not going to be a door. You heard the chiming? I love that in this game there's not really a hurry. I'm not in a hurry. I just can get these berries and keep going. You all hear that chiming. What? Alright, we should stick to the script. Oh!
Huh? Oh.
Uh-huh. We're gonna need the key. Oh! It's getting louder. Someone lives up there. Maybe they can help. I guess they prefer to be left alone. What do y'all think? A time of day situation? Let's save. Let's rest. Pass time. Huh. I'm with you. Saf, I think it could be midnight. Let's come back in the middle of the night. Just to see what happens. Or rather, stay here until the middle of the night. Hello? Seems like the middle of the night would not be an appropriate time to knock. Alright, we're gonna wait a little longer. We're gonna pass time till dawn. You need this game's soundtrack? Let them know on social media. I'm gonna come back at high noon. We're casing the joint. Nope. We're gonna come back at sunset. It's high noon. That person wants to be alone. The lighting is really nice in this. I'm beginning to think no one lives there either. I needed to explore more. What was that? It looks like something was hidden inside. What is it? What's it gonna be? What does Hermes have? Whoa! A leather satchel? Threadbare? You'd think that a messenger would need at least a little pouch or something. I wonder why Hermes left it here. I'll take it back to him. Maybe it'll jog his memory. All right, let's jog to Hermes and jog his memory. That was a dad joke. Not even. It's like a dad light pun. And I'm only just now sprinting when I could have been sprinting this whole time. That's how chill this game is. You know you got a chill game on your hand. You got time to collect 113 berries.
Hello.
Yo, I'll be with you in a second. I'm a little busy. I gotta take care of this Hermes dude. Take things slow. Oh. A mystery. What's in there? Please be something good. Woven rugs. It's gonna look so good in the lighthouse. People are gonna be like, I've overshot it. Wait, did the ladder come down? No. See, I meant what I said about the map. I need a simple map. You should see me trying to get around the Citadel on Mass Effect. Foolish.
Sure.
Oh, he's sip-sippy. Let's go rest by the seaside. No one can get around the Citadel? Okay, as long as it's not just me. Because when I was playing, I felt like it was just me. This is much easier to navigate. Alright, we're gonna pass time until morning. He was there in the morning time, right? There he is. Hey, we gotta talk to you about our findings. We found these leather sandals. They're very worn.
Yeah.
The Ambrosia decks let me these worn sandals. What do you think? Oh, I love them. They really look like something I'd own, but why would I stop using them? They're perfect. Why indeed? Oh, okay, memento gifted. Moving up. And is this your leather satchel? I found it on one of the beaches using your radar signal. It does look kind of familiar, but I'm not really sure. Why don't you keep a hold of it? Maybe it'll come to you. Thank you, Alex. It is a nice satchel. Memento gifted. Moving on up. Wait. Oh. I remember these. They're my old messenger sandals in my mailbag. When I was a boy, I lived on the island of Mykonos with my mother. I would help her with errands at the market. She always stopped to chat with the people we met there. Each person had a story to tell. Things like what was his name? Constantinos still owes his cousin money. Maya can't get her daughter to visit her. I asked my mother why people talk to her instead of to their loved ones. She said this. Sometimes life makes it difficult for those people to meet and chat. Maybe they're too busy with work or live too far away to catch up easily. And not talking about a small problem often means it grows into a big one.
Oh, right.
Sounds worrying. Very familiar. Well, I thought, why don't they send a personal message instead? And now, it wasn't uncommon to see messengers running around the town, but they only served the aristocrats. So I decided to set up my own service for the regular folk.
Oh.
Wait, messengers on foot? Aristocrats? Hermes, how long ago did this happen? I don't remember that. Now that you say it, things have changed a lot, haven't they? Well, my service did become popular. Too popular, in fact. I was overwhelmed with deliveries and requests kept coming. I have great stamina, but even the best athletes have limits. I need to become faster somehow. That's when one of my patrons told me of a mysterious spring. He said its water would be the answer to all of my problems. That's all I remember, I'm afraid.
Oh.
It's okay, Hermes. We'll get there.
Thanks.
Alex, could you please keep looking for my lost things? I'm worried there might be more important things that I've forgotten. Sure, I'll keep looking. Hermes, friend level? Level up!
Still.
Your friend level with Hermes has reached level 1. Mission successful. You can now ask about topics that were previously locked. You can swap fruit in the conversation menu. Let's make a trade. You can visit Hermes' home when he retires for the evening. Swapping fruit. Before you go, I'll put something useful for you in my seaplane. It's the seal I used to lock the temple door. You should go and get it. Oh, and I found some olives for you to give to the birds. You realize the conflict of interest here. I left them out for you, so pick those up as well.
Thanks.
Thanks, Hermes. He was listening? How? How did he know? All right, hold on. I want to swap this fruit. Oh. Look at all these portal keys. That's cool. They only cost 15 each. Snag them all?
Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks.
Up. Up. I spent all my thank yous. I spent all my fruits. Thanks for swapping fruits with me. These keys are very special. They unlock the
Wow.
portal doorways. They are already sounding useful. The price went up. There was some inflation on the cost of those doorway portal keys. Doorways are all over the island, and each key has a symbol that matches the door, and I hope that they're in that order. Just use the right key at the right doorway, and don't use all your fruit too early. When you step through, it'll take you to the portal shrine. From there, you can fast travel to other portal doorways. Thank you, Hermes. That's a major help. My favorite dessert? Oh, man. I mean, just good old chocolate goes a long way for me. All right, I think I'm gonna come talk to Hermes more in a second, but let's see what's on his seaplane. And then I'm probably gonna have to ramble on because I got dad duty to return to.
Wow.
It's a metal seal with a Pegasus symbol on it. Hermes said it should open the door to the temple. A bunch of fruit.
Huh?
Another old school music cassette. This will be perfect.
Wow.
I'll add it to my collection. Endless Summer. All right, y'all want to go listen to Endless Summer? I think we're going to set it down there, although I do really want to open the portal. We do have a key. I really do love baklava, for sure. Baklava is one of the tops.
Whew.
Sit here and take in the vibes. Endless Summer. Honestly, I haven't met a dessert I don't like. Feel free to share your favorite desserts here. On this island, everyone gets whatever desserts they want. When they bite into the ambrosia fruit, it tastes exactly like your favorite dessert, but multiplied by your favorite dessert. It blows your mind. It's apple pie times apple pie. It's cheesecake times cheesesteak. Steak? It's creme brulee times creme brulee. It's brownies times blondies. It's apple times crumbles. It's ice times cream. It's tiramisu times date cake. It's tres leches times tres leches, which is nueve leches. Is that a stupid joke? Tres leches in this economy? Thank you. I want to say thank you to our lovely friends at Polygon Treehouse for making this game. And thank you to Whitethorn Games for publishing and releasing this game and even inviting us to play a day early. And it's little me, Shakira. Thank you for those 10 gifted subs. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Very grateful for you. Oh, I was very amazed by the support for this game on the stream today, and I really want to say thank you also to Beza and to anybody else who gifted those big subs, the big group sub hug loves. As you can tell, I am sleepy, as we say. Eris, Nemi, thank you for being here, and everybody for showing their love. It's just, this was so cozy. I do kind of feel like that's a dreamy, godlike Ambrosia, washing away the vibes in this beautiful Mediterranean climate. And if I was gonna get Mythwrecked on any island, I'd want it to be Ambrosia Island, because we're just chilling with Hermes and seeing what we can see. If you'd like to play this game for yourself, it comes out tomorrow. I'm gonna run to this portal door just to see what it looks like on the other side. Gotta get back to it. We could chill with Hermes. We could go dash along the docks, around the rough and ragged rocks, the rugged rascal ran. Here's this seal up at the temple door. The Pegasus seal Hermes gave me fits into this door. Let's give this a try. Ooh! Okay. I love this for us. I love this. Oh, we gotta line this up north-south. There we go. Yes! Yeah! Mission success! Okay, let's go find these others Hermes was so afraid of. There's gotta be someone who can find me a way home. Wait. Wait. Thank you for helping Hermes. He's afraid he's not the only islander who's been having trouble. I'm gonna check on the others, see if I can help them too. You have a kind soul, Alex. If you ever need a hint about which item belongs to which islander, just show me the item that's troubling you. I should be able to point you in the right direction. Thank you, Aura. Good looking out. All right, team. One last cassette.
Ooh.
I think I'll sit and take in the view for a while. Oh, this is just a check the music spot. All right, well, we see the lightning bolt. A new pin badge for being horizontal. Wonder what this is for. The lightning bolt makes me think of electricity. Think Zeus is down there? I see those 3 bars that we saw around the island. Oh, I'm just so tempted. Gaia Cavern. Wow, what is this place?
Wow.
What is a tree doing here? Oh, I like it here. I want to explore.
Oh.
This is one of those portal doorways Hermes was talking about. What's this?
Wow.
This door uses the seal of every islander. Odd location. I wonder what it's for. Symbol matches the winged key. The tree key. Let's do it. The Gaia tree, the world tree. Yes, it actually opened a fast travel portal. Nice, so now we can use this fast travel portal to move around. Ambrosia berries around. Yo, I'm very intrigued by this game. I think this is amazing. This has been the perfect vibe for a chill stream. Very cozy. Very not surprised to hear the game will be on Switch. Feels very Switch, but also on PC if you want to get on your wishlist Steam. ! Mythwrecked in the chat will get you there. Or ! Myth. The moss is covering the mosaic. Thank you for the stream, thank you for the support, thank you for joining me, and thank you to our moderators. Mods, thank you for being here with us and helping me out. We'll be back on our next stream. It's going to be on Saturday. We're playing Life is Strange Double Exposure, which will be beginning. Amelia will be playing that, and I will be joining when I'm able. Nice, knocking down the bridge. This pillar here has an opal at the top. Another one had an opal as well. All right, I must approach the tree. Get any closer to the tree? I think we're gonna have to come back here more later. Oh! The tree feels ancient. How is it growing here inside of a cavern? It does look pretty unhealthy, if I'm honest. Oh, you know we're gonna have to restore and take care of this tree. Beautifully done. Mythwrecked Ambrosia Island, released for you and your babies tomorrow. Very cool. Team, we're gonna raid on, and thank you again for the copy of the game, the code to play the game, Whitethorn, and that sounds perfect. The mods have found a cozy stream to raid on to, so we'll continue these chill vibes, and Amelia and I will be back on Saturday with Life is Strange Double Exposure, and then on Sunday, a different kind of cozy, Alan Wake 2. Of course, of course. Oh, this music is so chill. I feel so much more relaxed after playing this game. I was tired and honestly feeling a little like I was running behind a little bit today, and then we sat down and played this game and thought I was going to play it for an hour and played it for 2 hours and 40 minutes. So that's what kind of game this is. If you need to just kind of disappear into a cozy world for 2 or 3 hours and you like mythology and you like this friendship quests, I really like that. Very chill vibes. Beautiful art style, excellent music, easy to read menus, maps, and very accessible gameplay. I did not feel confused. The only thing I felt confused about is that I'm used to seeing triangle, circle, X, and square instead of A and B and X and Y. But if you can get past that, you can play the game with a controller. Super easy. Very nice. Exclamation point myth in the chat. And if you don't know how to support the channel and you would like, you can drop a click on that link, show some love to the developers. You can put it on your wish list and just show them you're excited about their game. Because if there's anybody excited about anything, it's somebody who's been working on a video game, because it can take quite a long time and take a lot of work and a lot of people collaborating to make a video game. So congratulations on releasing your game tomorrow, and know that Twitch and other streams are a great way for you, the people who worked on this game, to get to see the input and reaction from everybody as they're playing it. Shout out your favorite things about this game in the chat right now. Let's sound it out as we go to raid. What was your favorite aspect of Mythwrecked, Ambrosia Island? Yo, my mods are asking, can we change the schedule for the rest of the year and just play this game? Yeah, I feel like that would go over pretty well, honestly. I could do some Mythwrecked will probably be a bonus stream if we can come back to it, because we got some other fun things coming up, like our charity stream. Where is it? There it is, on Sunday, December 15th. We're going to be doing a charity stream for very important causes called the World Wildlife Fund. It is wildlife conservation, taking care of especially endangered animals whose habitats are also endangered. And the Trevor Project, supporting LGBTQIA plus lives and resources for youth that need them. And Gamers Outreach, which empowers hospitalized families through play, which I think could not have a more noble cause than looking after the planet and looking after our companions and our compatriots and our friends and looking after children. And I think a great way to spend time with people is playing and being playful and playing a game. So if you're like, how do I help someone? I want to help someone. Is there an opportunity for you to play with them? Could you help them to play? Could you bring some light into someone's day just by having a nice attitude? You can. And I really appreciate you all being here and hanging out with us. It was very nice vibes. Yeah, that's right. Help each other out. That's a good look. It is written, that which you do for the least of my creatures, you do for me. Miss Okami, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Appreciate you. Big hug from me and Baby Vader. We appreciate you. Go forth. Ease suffering for all sentient beings. Treat others as you would have them treat you. I appreciate you being here. Let's get going. Be kind. 3, 2, 1.